In the depths of the crimson-bathed blood ring that encircled the land of the soul-refining sect, a solemn tension thickened the air like an approaching storm. As Wang Lin stood silently before the eerie mirror-like portal, an aged, chilling voice echoed from within the ring. "I have waited long enough, old woman." The voice seemed to twist the very space around it, ancient and commanding, sending ripples of pressure through the air. Moments later, a figure stepped through the blood ring with a calmness that belied its terrifying power, a tall, thin old man garbed in a flowing cyan robe, his long white hair cascading down to his waist. His mere presence seemed to dim the light around him. With a single step, he crossed the boundary of the mirror and arrived soundlessly in front of Wang Lin. His eyes, murky yet piercing, scanned Wang Lin with a deep glimmer of insight and killing intent. The old man's face was expressionless, pallid like wax, his features showing both age and boundless cultivation experience. He raised his right hand casually and gave a soft command. Immediately, the 9 powerful cultivators known as Painting God disciples, who had accompanied him in protective formation, bowed respectfully and retreated without hesitation, a show of complete trust and deference. It was clear from the flow of spiritual pressure that this old man's cultivation had reached the terrifying yin beyond stage, far beyond what ordinary nascent soul or even spirit-severing cultivators could contend with. Wang Lin's eyes narrowed, a trace of sharpness flashing within them. This was no ordinary elder, he was one of the old monsters that had dominated the cultivation world for centuries, the kind of existence that could shift the balance of entire sects with a flick of his sleeve. The old man looked at Wang Lin, and with a strangely amiable smile said, "Zhang Niu, little friend, I've waited 2 years for this meeting." He spoke slowly, as if every word carried layers of meaning. Wang Lin, having long been accustomed to the mysterious and the dangerous, was unsurprised that this elder had discerned his true identity beneath the alias Zhang Niu. There was no need to hide. In this world, strength ruled, and those with enough power could see through all masks. "Now that we've met," the elder continued, "let me first give you a small gift before we talk in detail." His tone shifted suddenly, cold and slicing through the air like a blade. He turned and pointed toward a distant wind current, the soul-refining wind, and declared with thunderous might, "Li am I of the soul-refining wind, within the time of a burning incense stick, you are to leave this sect 10,000 li away. If you disobey even as the disciple of the vermilion bird, I will kill you." His killing intent erupted like a tsunami, suffocating and overwhelming. From afar, drifting gracefully on the wind, came Li Mai, her demeanor elegant and her brows furrowed with a complex expression. She hovered in the air like a falling petal, beautiful yet fragile. With utmost respect, she addressed the elder, "Senior, this junior was sent by her master. She holds no intention of offending the soul-refining sect. May I ask, is there truly a need to act so ruthlessly?" Her voice was gentle, yet carried the firmness of duty. The old man's expression did not change. His tone was serene. 6 breaths. He began counting. Li Mai bit her lip, eyes glistening with hesitation. "Senior," she pleaded softly, "if I return like this, my master will surely punish me." But the elder was unmoved. His gaze grew colder as he raised his hand in an arc. The spiritual energy in the air thickened instantly, like iron pressing down on Li Mai's chest. 5. He continued. Wang Lin, standing nearby, remained calm. He knew that this was a display of absolute authority, one that only cultivators at the pinnacle of power could execute. His heart, however, remained alert. In this moment of stillness, he absorbed every nuance of the elder's presence and aura. He wasn't simply being observed, he was being tested. The chapter closes with rising intensity, as the old man's countdown continues and Li Mai faces a decision between submission and risk. Meanwhile, Wang Lin, the ever-pragmatic and calculating cultivator, watches with the eyes of a strategist, already anticipating what this confrontation may lead to and what hidden intentions lie behind the gift the elder had promised him. The lines between allies and enemies blur further in the complex world of cultivation, where power dictates justice, and survival demands cunning, strength, and relentless will. As the chilling aura of the cyan-robed elder enveloped the scene, Wang Lin remained composed, aware he was standing before a being of immeasurable cultivation. After confirming Wang Lin's identity as Zhang Niu, the elder's stern demeanor softened slightly. With a hint of respect and curiosity in his tone, he said, "Little friend, this meeting has been long awaited. Before we speak further, allow me to offer a small gift. Consider it a token of sincerity. Raising his right hand, the elder summoned a flicker of dark red light. It condensed into a small jade bottle containing an unusual spirit liquid. This was no ordinary cultivation treasure. It was refined yin energy of the highest purity, the kind that could nourish the soul and accelerate comprehension of soul-related techniques.
If you guys enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.